Hello, Regnum Christi family and friends. Welcome to the October newsletter. Last month I mentioned that all of our section directors and chaplains were heading up to Chicago for a weekend. It was a beautiful experience. As one young woman from Houston mentioned to me, seeing 50 priests at Mass made her want to cry tears of joy. Add to that 25 consecrated women of Regnum Christi and lay leaders from across the North American territory, and it reinforced to me the love that Christ demonstrates in inviting me into this spiritual family. I encourage you to speak to your leaders that attended to see what they brought back. I personally loved getting the message reinforced that each and every member of Regnum Christi has received the same charism, a gift from the Holy Spirit for the benefit of the church. That's comforting for leaders in that they don't have to give that gift themselves, only encourage others to embrace it, assuring them that when somebody is offered a gift from the Holy Spirit and commits to accepting it, there will be abundant graces and fruits. That's been my experience and that of Joanna's as well, since we each joined Regnum Christi more than 20 years ago. Grace upon grace. In Chicago, we launched a few initiatives that will move us towards a territorial convention late next year and a general convention worldwide in 2024. Which we do every 6 years, according to the statutes of the Regnum Christi Federation. Now that we are a canonically recognized entity, the Holy See asks us to maintain a registry of who is part of Regnum Christi. You can all be expecting an invitation to stand up and be counted, whether you are a member or a friend. We also are beginning our strategic planning process and brought back some tools through which we can get input to that process. You can see a reference below to discussion guides that you can use in place of an encounter with Christ. And your team's responses will form part of the raw material that we will have for our strategic planning. Getting input from as many of you as possible makes sense if we've all been given the same charism. Why not discern together which local needs of the church we're best suited to address by virtue of this shared gift, which we have been blessed to receive? If any of you think you might be called to learn more about Regnum Christi and see whether the Holy Spirit is perhaps offering this gift to you, take a look also below at some discernment events. Among the variety of other offerings coming up are a Fall Fest at the Highland School on October 15th, a men's night at Bolero on the 18th, and on November 20th, our annual Christ the King celebration with a mass, live music, and a cook-off and dessert competitions that I am looking forward to you registering for and me judging. Have a great month, and God bless you all.